Vivedi, please stay on with me. Now, another video shows people running away from the beach in Sydney with police sirens in the background. According to witnesses, around 50 shots were fired during the shooting that took place around 2 hours ago. Let's take a look. Major General Rajan Kochhar, defense expert, is back with me. Major General Kochhar, now Australia has seen several violent attacks in recent months, some of which have been designated as motivated by extremism.
Hello.
Major General Kochhar, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Vaishali, see, it's very important to understand for the Australians also right now, because we have seen there have been a number of uh, racial attacks in Australia where it is directed against a particular kind of people in various areas in Australia. That has been seen because it's a visible factor. Second is that since the immigration laws are quite congenial for people to come and stay, we find a lot of people from the Asian community also coming in and settling down in Australia. A third important aspect is the Australian laws also would need a review as to licensing of the firearms, to whom it should not be across the shelf like in the United States. A particular caliber of a small arm you can buy across the shelf, but if you want a semi-automatic or an automatic one, then you go to you apply for a license. But here what we are seeing in these countries is that there is a liberal laws which pertain to the ownership of firearms. So what this results is that there will be a large number of people in the society who will be in possession of these firearms. That is point number one. Point number two is that whenever these kind of incidents are taking place, a mapping of actually areas are done where predominantly if you are seeing a particular festival like this, it was a Jew festival. So a particular mapping of those areas, like it is being done by the Scotland Yard, because Scotland Yard has a system. It is based on artificial intelligence. They're able to map out certain areas which are prone to have these kind of elements who are staying there. So that would also be a very important aspect to get into technology, to get into artificial intelligence and other aspects of technology to map these areas and find out the troublemakers. And
I'll just have to interrupt you, sir. I'll come back to you. I have Ambassador KP Fabian joining me on the broadcast. Now, Ambassador Fabian, specifically a terror attack during Hanukkah celebrations targeting Jews in Australia. What would you like to say?
Well, most unfortunate, and our condolences and sympathies with those who are affected. But, this morning we heard about that incident in Brown University in the United States. And now we are hearing this from Australia. I'm afraid that there is a sudden increase in the level of violence in the world, and especially in those countries where it is so easy to get a gun. And what we have to understand, and we do it with great sorrow, is that the United States, where they have had a succession of such unfortunate events, they are not able to do anything about gun control. Why? Because the gun lobby, those who are making and selling the weapons, they are so strong financially, politically, because they support candidates. So there is this nexus. Now that nexus has to be broken.
All right, Ambassador Fabian, I'd request all my guests to stay on with me. I have Riyadh